In a world where the law applies to everyone, even those closest to the law enforcers are not exempt. This video unveils cases where the suspects in handcuffs were none other than the wives or girlfriends of police officers. Each scenario reveals the complexities and unexpected turns in the lives of those who walk the thin blue line. On September 25, 2023, officers rushed to a scene of erratic driving. There, they found a woman who had crashed into a curb. Tensions rose as they realized the driver was the girlfriend of Sergeant White, a fellow officer. His personal car and relationship were now part of an unexpected and challenging law enforcement scenario.
Oh, you can stay in the car. Just give me your key fob. Where's the key fob, girl? Do you have it on you?
No.
There it is. You're not getting any, because who you know, it don't matter, okay? You know it's against the law to be driving under the influence, correct? Okay, you do know that, right?
As the officers stood by the crashed vehicle, they faced a daunting challenge. Inside, Desiree remained, her actions suggesting she was under the influence. The dilemma deepened as they weighed their duty against the potential strain on personal and professional relationships. How could they prevent her from further endangering herself and others, while preserving the delicate ties with their colleague? This was a moment of truth, a tough call in the unpredictable world of law enforcement.
Are you going to get out of the car, yes or no?
No.
Okay.
I have one out on the garage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Really? Oh, what the f***?
You're going to listen. You don't get any favors because who you're dating. You understand that? Don't resist.
I want to stop. I can call all your shit.
Yeah, stop. You already messed up. Stop, man.
We're 15 one time.
You're not wrong.
Sergeant White made a difficult but necessary decision to support Desiree's arrest. Her resistance escalated the situation, resulting in a bruised officer and her eventual detention.
Was the child inside the car? You grabbed the car. You grabbed the kid?
Yeah, I watched him get the kid out of the car
Yeah, I did.
because I was pulling
Okay,
up.
get the child's information.
Yeah.
Are you? I guess your mom?
Grandma.
Grandma?
As Desiree was led away in handcuffs, the officer's attention turned to their visibly disturbed colleague, Sergeant White. His emotional turmoil was palpable, hinting at a deeper connection to the incident. It soon became clear that Desiree's reckless actions had not only put her own life in jeopardy, but had also imperiled the life of White's child. The revelation added a somber personal dimension to the already charged atmosphere. Despite the complexities and the emotional entanglements, the officers experienced a profound sense of relief and a strong affirmation of their duty. By detaining Desiree, they had averted a potentially tragic outcome. This decisive action, though fraught with personal conflict, underscored their commitment to safety and justice. In the midst of this, Sergeant White stood as a figure torn between personal loyalties and professional responsibilities, a testament to the often challenging human aspect of law enforcement.
Des, relax. Come on.
Hey, I got no part of none of this. Okay?
Desiree's presence at the scene, widely recognized as the girlfriend of a respected local surgeon, created an intricate scenario for the officers present. Her relationship with a fellow officer imbued the situation with a layer of complexity seldom encountered in routine law enforcement. The officers, acutely aware of the delicacy of the situation, were faced with a decision that demanded both professionalism and sensitivity. The officers chose to step back, acknowledging the potential conflict of interest their close ties to Sergeant White might pose. This careful consideration led to the transfer of the case to the sheriff's office, a decision reflecting their deep respect for the principles of justice and fairness. It was a step taken not just to maintain the integrity of the investigation, but also to protect the long-standing and valued relationship with Sergeant White.
I ran up, I snatched the door open, I put the car in park, I turned it off. I didn't see the key fob, but I have my spare. I keep my spare in my unit. I put it in park, I turned the car off. I didn't say a word to her. I ran around the other side because I could see baby's feet. So I'm trying to think before she gets the conscious effort to try to put this car back in drive or turn it on. I run around, I grab the baby. And then I ran right up to her mom and I was like, take the baby. Olenek rolls up, he was like, Sarge, we got it. I said, please deal with that. And I backed up. The only reason I'm here is because this motherfucker wouldn't answer the phone. So I'm tracking and I'm like, something ain't right. Obviously, I was right.
Desiree's ordeal reached a critical point with a staggering 0.36 BASI result. She faced serious charges: battery upon a peace officer, resisting arrest, aggravated DUI, and child abuse. Amidst these grave accusations, Sergeant White played a pivotal role in the case against his own girlfriend, a situation rife with personal and professional conflict. Moving on to our second case, and let's see what Davis did with his girlfriend. August 21st, 2023, marked an important day. Davis, having filed a petition to confine Michelle to a psychiatric hospital, sought her out personally. With an acquaintance in tow to document the encounter, he approached Michelle. Yet, her reaction was far from welcoming. Michelle's displeasure at seeing Davis was palpable, setting the stage for a tense and uncertain confrontation.
What is wrong with you? I don't need help. I need to get away from you. No. This isn't normal. I don't care what anybody says. Can I please stand up?
In the commitment petition he filed, Davis cited alarming text from Michelle, including one where she spoke of driving off a cliff. These words, heavy with despair, raised questions about her reluctance to seek help from Davis. The answers weren't far behind. Accusations flew as Michelle labeled Davis insane, hinting at a tumultuous past marked by police involvement and emotional abuse. Just 4 months prior, their relationship had shifted from professional to intimate, but it wasn't long before Michelle ended it, citing various reasons, each adding layers to a complex narrative of love, concern, and conflict.
And you call the cops on me for what? For what? Oh, because I'm around a sociopath who says he can do whatever he wants. Women are objects and can do whatever he wants. I'd be happy to tell them that. I mean, I don't know why you don't like when your truth, I just tell it back to you. Like, I don't know why you don't like that. But this is unacceptable behavior. Totally unacceptable.
On what could have been an ordinary day, spent among the comforts of family life, Davis was instead embroiled in a situation far removed from the tranquility of home. His presence at Michelle's side was marked by a deep contradiction. Despite his own shortcomings in his marital life, he had chosen to concentrate his efforts on Michelle. His words to her in the past, "I know you're not crazy," echoed with irony as his actions now painted a starkly different picture. There he was, seated on Michelle's legs, a posture symbolic of control and dominance. The wait for backup was tense, each second stretching longer than the last, as they prepared to take her to a psychiatric hospital. This act, intended to ensure her safety, was fraught with moral and ethical dilemmas.
Who does that? You don't give a shit about anything except yourself. And if this is caring, you have a very delusional way of expressing it. Get off of me. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything wrong except disagree with you.
Covered in bruises from being manhandled on gravel, Michelle lay on the ground, a physical and emotional embodiment of her dire situation. She voiced her confusion and disbelief. "Why are you treating me like a criminal?" Davis, claiming concern for Michelle, contradicted his intentions with actions that seemed malicious. As she lay restrained, struggling to comprehend her predicament, backup arrived, and she was committed to a psychiatric hospital. However, her stay was short-lived. She was released 5 days later, her alarming text revealed as metaphorical expressions of her feelings in the relationship. In a dramatic turn, Davis found himself behind bars, facing charges of strangulation, unlawful restraint, and official oppression. His actions casting a shadow over his claim of caring for his ex.
I don't understand. And I can't relax. You just called the cops on me for existing. I didn't like your truth. Jesus, dude. Come on. What the fuck? What? Why are you treating me like I'm a criminal? I didn't do anything. I just want to be able to stand.
Back to find out where they are.
Can't make up that I assaulted you. I just didn't agree with your truth. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I just left. Like, I don't understand.
How do you perceive the balance between personal involvement and professional responsibility, especially in high-stress situations like that of Michelle and Davis? Share your thoughts and join the discussion. Your insights could shed more light on this intricate and compelling narrative. Do not forget to hit the bell icon and subscribe to our channel.